Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of my JavaScript tutorial. In this episode I'm going to talk about object methods. Object methods are actions that can be performed on objects, and a method is a function definition stored as a property value. I'm gonna give you some examples. Let's go over here. I removed all the previous code, and right now I'm going to let's create a person again. We have been using that a lot. So person equals an object. The first name will be Homer, last name Simpson, age will be 43, and let's create a function, for example, also known as a method. So this is gonna be a function definition. So inside of here we're gonna say full name and colon function brackets and curly brackets, and then we are going to return something. What are we going to return? We are going to return this dot first name. So we're gonna return that one, create an empty space, and then return the last name and add a semicolon. So yeah, basically this function called full name is just another property of the person object. So when we invoke this function, we will be taking the first name and the last name, and then we will be assigning them together and adding a space in between. So right now I'm going to use this example paragraph. The ID will be example. So by the way, I'm gonna add a semicolon here to close the object. So I'm gonna get document.getElement by ID. The ID was example. And I'm gonna save a reference to this, so const text equals. Okay, then I'm going to be creating another line, and we are going to be typing in text dot inner HTML. Let's use that one for now. So and then we will take the object name, and then we will take the function's name. Or actually, this is not the function's name. The function is unnamed. It doesn't have a name, but this is the property that contains the function. So yeah, let's make it equal to person dot full name and brackets. Remember to add brackets because we are invoking a function. So right now we see Homer Simpson on the page, and that's because this that first name is Homer, then the last name is Simpson, and then we return the compilation of them with a space in between. So yeah, that's how to use the return method and how to create methods in JavaScript. I'm gonna add a comment like this is a method. There we go. Alright. Also, you might be wondering what this keyword means. So in this example, the this keyword is referring to this person object. So this dot first name means the first name property of person. Then this dot last name means this one. So yeah, that's what this basically does. We are gonna have a lot more practice with that in the future. Okay, then we have a few different ways of accessing object methods. So the first one is going to be the syntax that we used right over here. So person.fullname, and then we call the function with the brackets and the semicolon. So yeah, and this will return this string right over here. Alright, then we can also use another way, and that's going to be with the square brackets. I mean, not the square brackets, but not the square brackets, but we can return the function definition. So basically, the function is stored just as another value. It's a property value pair. So yeah, if we use this person.fullname without these parentheses, then it's going to return function and this. So it will take all this. So yeah, basically the value of this property is this. And this is exactly what it's going to show us on the web page. Alright, there it is. So yeah, if you wanna call the function, remember to add the brackets. Okay, we can also add methods to an object. So that's a pretty easy and straightforward thing to do. So let's do it right over here. Let's say adding a method. Okay, and then I'm going to take the, well, first I'm gonna take the person. So let's take the person dot first name, and we'll make it equal to a function, and this will return this dot first name plus plus a string with a space plus this dot last name, and then we gotta go ahead and add a semicolon over here as well, and then we gotta display the object data. So that's going to be done by invoking the function. So I'm gonna take the text.innerHTML. Alright, and then paste it over here, and I'm gonna make it equal to the object data is, and then I am going to be calling the function. I'm gonna add a space and then plus person dot name. So yeah, the name of the function is actually not person. We gotta call the object instead. So yeah, we're gonna say person. Here we go, and then we're gonna take the name, because this will return, well, basically the name. So yeah, let's say person.name. We're also creating a new object here. So yeah, let's go ahead and make this plus person dot last name. There we go. So there we have it, and we actually forgot the the brackets. So there we go. But we got one problem. I got the wrong function or the method. Well, what is going on? I gotta move this up probably. Alright, so right now it's working. But it's saying that the object data is, and then it will return the function itself. So yeah, we are not displaying the object data right now, or the method. We are just showcasing the function or method. So to fix that, well, first of all, I'm going to be removing, let's say this, and then, okay, I think the problem is that we have the same property names. So we have a method called person.firstName. Then we also are calling this. So these are the same. So I'm gonna change this one to be name, for example, and this one as well. Okay, now it's saying the object data is Homer Simpson. So that's the way how to add a method and display the object data. So yeah, first you create a function, take the object, the property, and then you can do something inside of the function and return that and display it on the web page. So yeah, that's how to add some objects and not objects, methods in JavaScript. Then let's get to the next one. Okay, then I'm gonna give you some more examples. So I'm gonna remove these, and then I'm going to go ahead and let's say, let's create a new method. So person, what do we want to create? Let's say Homer's Homer's first child. There we go. So that's going to be the method. We'll make this equal to a unnamed function, and then we will return, and we, by the way, don't have a value yet, so we're gonna put child, or let's say first child colon Bart. There we go. So let's return person. I'm gonna use some brackets. So person dot first child. So we are getting this from inside of the person property, object, and then we are going to add a string with a space and add, let's say, this dot last name. So it's gonna return Bart Simpson. Alright, then we can continue this with some different lines. For example, two upper case, and then brackets, semicolon. Then let's go ahead and display the object data. Let's go and type in text dot inner HTML equals Homer's first son plus person dot first child. Okay, it is showing up already on the page, even when we are not calling it, because we are actually not using the method, we are using the property. So let's use the method Homer's first child. Homer's first child. So yeah, once again we have that function definition, but let's invoke the function. And now it will return Bart Simpson with uppercase characters. So yeah, we also have the two lower case, and then it will do Bart Simpson in lowercase. So yeah, just some pretty useful function or methods I wanted to show you. Alright, let's get to the next example. Or actually, I have already been recording for 16 minutes over, and I try to keep this episode a little bit shorter. So yeah, this is gonna be it for this one, and we learned about how to create methods inside of an object, also outside of an object, and how to display the object data, or in this case the method, or the data that the method returns. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I'm going to see you later, and yeah, have a wonderful day everyone, and bye bye, and happy learning.